Okay, so today we are going to learn a common and important topic in chemistry, atom. And so we're going to be considering building an atom. You've heard of the word atom before, but today I'm going to teach you in a very different way from what you used to know. Yes, that's why iron came forward, where chemistry come live and things we do in chemistry is different from what you used to know. All right? So let's dive into it. So this is atom. And of course, atom contains protons, contains neutrons and electrons. Electron is at the outermost shell, while the proton and neutrons are contained inside the nucleus of an atom. So this point where you have the X is the nucleus. So proton and neutrons are to enter into the nucleus, while the electrons are to be at the outermost shell. So you're going to see what happens when proton is being added, neutron is added, and electron is added, looking at the periodic table. And of course, you can see the net charge and the mass number. So here we go. So that is one proton, and that is hydrogen. It means hydrogen contains one proton. That's one neutron, and that's also hydrogen. So it means hydrogen contains one neutron. So let's check for the electron. This is the electron. And so the electron is at the outermost, not in the nucleus. And so what you can deduce from this is that for neutral hydrogen, it contains one proton, one neutron, and one electron. We have what we call isotopes. That's isotopes of hydrogen. A situation whereby hydrogen has one proton but is having two neutrons. So let's check something like that. So you can still see that this is still hydrogen, but let's check the mass number. So the mass number for this is 3. Do you understand? If I remove this now, let's check the mass number. The mass number for this is 2. And how do you get this 2? The black one, which is the neutron, plus the orange one, the orange color, which is the proton. So if you add this, the black plus that, you get the mass number. All right, so we can try for other elements. So it has changed. It is helium. It is helium. And what's the mass number? The mass number is 4. Okay, the mass number is what? 4. And of course, we are having one electron at the outermost shell, and it's giving you positive. For the helium, it's supposed to be neutral, so we want to balance it. And so I add one more, and I am having 2. And this is now a neutral helium. Okay, having done this, I would like us to try out something. Let's play a game. Follow me as we play this game. Okay, the game is saying if you have 6 protons, you have 6 neutrons and 6 electrons. What is the element? Okay, I told you that the atomic number is determined by the number of protons. So it means, and the mass number is determined by the number of protons and number of neutrons. So it means this element has atomic number of 6 and mass number of 12, and that is what? Carbon. So, and they are asking me, is this neutral or ion? It's neutral. It's neutral. So let's check it. Wow, we got it. We got it. Okay, next. So the next one we have, the question is, inside the nucleus there's one proton. You remember the color for proton, see the K up there. Good. And we have one electron. Okay. So they're asking us what this is, right? So what will you think it is? Okay, it should be hydrogen. So they are asking us now if it is neutral or ion. So can you tell me, is it neutral or ion? So we got it correct. Then next. Remember we have 5 questions and we're in number 3. So let's see if we get all the 5. So it says find the elements. The proton is 9, the neutron is 10, and the electron is 10. If you remember what I told you, if the proton is 9, it means the atomic number is 9, which is fluorine. Okay, if the neutron is 10, it means the mass number is going to be 19 because 10 plus 9 would give you 19. Good. Now the electron is also 10. What is it showing you? In a neutral atom, it's supposed to be that the number of proton is equal to the number of electron. That would be 9, 9. But for the fact that it is 9 and 10, what it means is that this fluorine has gained an electron. That's making it 10. So I am going to choose fluorine. They will ask me if it's neutral or ion, so I will choose ion because it's gained. And I check. Wow, I got it, I got it, I got it, I got it. And so the next question is a find the element. Now this element is having one proton and then one neutron. Ah, that's hydrogen, right? Yes, that is hydrogen. That's hydrogen. But is it neutral atom or ion? It's ion because it has lost the one electron. So I go for this. And then I check, let's see if I'm correct. Yeah. Wow, that's correct. And let's go for the last one. Let's go for the last question. Okay, so the proton is 10, the neutrons, okay, the neutrons 11. Okay, so 10 is neon. Yes, if you know your first 20 elements, 10 is neon. Okay, if the neutron is 11, it means the mass number is 21, because if you add 10 and 11, that will give you 21. Yes. And then the number of electron is equal for this one. What is it telling us? That it is a neutral atom. So we got them. So that's neon. Yes, it is also neutral. Let's check. Wow, that's correct. That is correct. Wow, 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 wow. We made it. So call me a game star. I am a game star. And so you are. All right.